Here are the tests on my 1960 Standard Cadet. I just had this under here because it had acid in it and I wanted to flush it out. But other than that, I have no need for it. So this is set to the water line, as you can see. The tank is actually tipped backward, so during the tests the water level will rise ever so slightly and it will be above the water line, because if I put the tank forward it's below the water line. So kind of had to figure out how to make that work, and I used this Briggs ambassador handle and a WDI flapper. So let's give it a flush and do some tests. Like I mentioned before, this has been outside for a long time, so occasionally you'll see little bits of plant matter coming through the rim or the siphon jet, and that won't fail the dirt test. I'll just know that this is the plant matter from the rim and the dust is from my container. So I'll be right back when the tank is full. There we go. Now let's test a washcloth. I knew it was going to go perfectly. I'm going to add some water to the bowl now. And once again, I'll be right back when the tank is full, and then I'll do a grocery bag test. The tank is about full. Let's test the grocery bag. Just like the washcloth, I imagine this will pass effortlessly, and I doubt it will air up because I poked a bunch of holes in it like 2 months ago. So let's see if it takes it. It did perfectly like I expected. And since it took both of those separately, which was of no surprise at all, I'll do them together. And I'll also not be surprised if it passes these. I will be a little surprised if it clogs though, because these are pretty good performing toilets. I'm going to add a little more water to the bowl. It's got a pretty high water line. And as you probably noticed, I did give it an acid clean out because there was a whole lot of rust in it before, and I think some of it was around the trapway opening and just a little bit coarse. So I'll be right back when the tank is full, and I'll see if it can take a washcloth and a grocery bag. Alright, the tank is just about full, so let's test the washcloth and a grocery bag. I will not be surprised if this perfect passes, and I honestly won't be surprised if it struggles either, but I will be surprised if it clogs. Well, that wasn't surprising. It did great. I'm going to add some water to the bowl, and I'll be right back with a dish towel. The tank is just about full, so let's see if it can take a dish towel. I'm sure this will pass. No surprise there. Now I'm gonna get these out of the way so that they don't get all filthy when I do my dirt test. And I am going to add some water to the bowl too. So I'm gonna bring my bin over so that the majority of the dirt stays off of the patio. And then I'll put the dirt around inside and see if it can flush it. Where'd I put it now? I know the one in my bathroom has a little trouble with bowl rinse right there, so I'm thinking it may leave some stuff behind there, but if it doesn't, that'll be great. So I'll be right back when the tank is full. The tank is full, so let's give it a flush. I know for a fact that this little bin won't catch all the dirt, but either way, I'm just gonna empty it out right now so that it doesn't overflow more than it has to. Now let's see if it can take all this dirt. Well, I know for sure this isn't plant matter from the rim. It's definitely some of the dirt left behind. So let's see how it did on the bowl rinse. Looking good. Looking pretty awesome. There's a little string of root in there. And there is where it left it. So that did overall perfectly, except for this little part here, which I was honestly expecting because mine does that too. So I'm gonna say that did awesome, because just with the little crumbs left behind, it took all of that and only left a little bit. So this toilet overall is absolutely amazing and I love it. I would consider installing it, and I may actually install it to replace the high line in my parents' bathroom. So if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and turn on notifications. It helps my channel a lot and I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and see you guys in the next video.